Anyway, we are live here. I'm gonna change my PFP.
Are you sure you're alive?
Fuck you. No, not that one. That's for Pride Month. Like this one.
Damn, you got one for Pride Month.
Yes, of course I got a PFP for Pride Month. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, it's because you're gay. I get it.
No, it's not. It's not because I'm gay. It's because I celebrate the month. Why do I got what? Why do I have so many pictures of Chiharu or whatever his name is?
Because you like men.
I don't like men. Also, they look like a fucking girl.
Almost forgot you had like the fucking Jag images and shit.
Yeah, this is a good PFP. Oh yeah, this is the Candyland game, the Candyland one.
Candyland game, more like
When the fuck is the next episode?
Never.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, I'll just change it to this.
When they just cancel it for no reason.
I wonder if I should go with the robot one or just the normal Pyroraptor. I'll just go with the normal Pyroraptor. I can change it later. Anyway, yeah, Tommy self-reported like the dumbass he is.
Nah, he's really smart by self-reporting.
Oh yeah, he just got up and admitted, oh yeah, I like kids.
Yeah.
Guys who are pedophiles nowadays are self-reporting.
Oh my god. You know what they say, if you're not a groomer, just wait.
Oh my god. This man calls himself a Christian. Also, Tommy literally admits jerking off the kids.
Yeah, like what the actual fuck?
Bro calls himself a Christian and does this shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, being gay and trans, oh yeah, that's bad. But liking children, oh yeah, that's a-okay, bro.
Oh god.
Bro's an idiot.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just trying to find his channel.
Trying to find his channel.
The Virtue Critic. What was the channel name?
I know Alex the Critic made a video on him.
Oh yeah, that video. Gotta love how he still has to be fucking bigoted. Can't even go 5 minutes without being bigoted. Gotta love that.
What are you, gay?
No. I said that he can't even go 5 minutes without being bigoted. Let's be honest, that's just a fact.
Nah, it's because you're gay.
No, okay, let's be honest. Gotta love how he still has to be bigoted in that video. He can't even just do the bare minimum, right?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I mean Alex's her video, right? He made a video on it, right? She made the video, right? She, right?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, Alex. If you want to be called a man, you should call a trans woman a woman. There you go. Problem solved, right?
Nah. It's gotta be solved through fighting to the death, obviously.
Oh yeah, Alex in a nutshell. Watch Alex get pissy about that.
You gotta fight to the death if you want the right.
He's probably gonna get pissy
man.
that we called him a woman.
Alex, if you want to fight to the death, we can set it up.
Bro's never hit the gym. I'll send his ass in the hospital. Read.
No, I don't want one. I am funny.
Read before I smack you.
Okay. I'm sure many of you have seen Alex the Critic's video on me, and I'll give my response. in my side of this story, but only after my case is settled. So I assume he's going through like court and shit. If I had to guess.
Well, okay, the problem is, first off, side of the story. You cannot have a side of the story. You admitted to jerking off the
Yeah,
children.
you literally admitted it. What do you
It's
mean
over.
your side?
Right when you like children, it's over. It's over.
Yeah,
That's
you
it. You're
literally
done.
just fucking admitted it. What do you mean your side?
Your side of the story. What? That? She was 16, not 13.
Oh god.
What do you mean your side of the story? There is no side of the story. It's just fact you literally said in the screenshots that you admitted to consuming CP. What the fuck? And Nils thinks otherwise as well. So the fact that Nil thinks you're guilty as well, because let's be honest, even though Nil may be a fucking idiot, when it comes to pedophilia, they're not wrong.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Anyway, so yeah. God.
Crazy.
God damn it. What happened to the... Oh, no. Oh, really? What's... Woke accusations?
Woke agenda.
Oh, my God. You want to watch this video?
Sure. I doubt Tommy's gonna be like, this is woke.
I mean, you watch her of Alex. Dead giveaway.
Because isn't, like, Tommy, like, full on for gays and shit?
What?
Tommy's definitely not, like, anti-woke.
No shit.
Hey, my vigilant viewers. So the reason the format
Hello,
is
my
different right now is
Okay, can you hear the video? It might be a little hard to hear with...
Nah, I can hear it.
Okay, that's what matters. I don't know if the audience can. I mean, my aquarium is a bit loud.
I don't even hear your aquarium.
Okay, then that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The fact that you can't hear it is a good thing.
Never been able to. Raptor, you're just crazy. Raptor, did you die? Raptor is dead, apparently. Goddamn. Raptor. Killing your stream. What a sad day. Sad day indeed.
Finally, my fucking God.
What happened?
My stupid computer decided to disconnect the mic. God damn, I need a fucking new one.
Oh. I thought Saber Spark broke into your house.
No, my fucking mic just stopped working for some reason. But anyway, I was going to say that my room is filthy as fuck, and that I need to clean it. I also have literally a mountain of fucking clothes to fold as well, so that's great. Anyway, I'll continue on with this video.
Because I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible.
What?
So
As soon as possible,
Why?
because I don't know, clicks and views.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm kind of gonna rush this. I'm not even on script. So
I'm not even
I
on
am
script.
a huge
Okay.
fan of the GTA franchise. I've been a fan since I discovered San Andreas back in 2011.
Oh, you're a fan?
And
Name every single GTA character.
I have been eagerly awaiting the release of GTA 6. However, I also dislike woke games.
I dislike woke games, saying it as if it's like a game company or some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Also, fun fact, wokeness in games does not exist. The only people it exists to, well, it does exist in right-wing grifters' imagination.
Super Princess Peach is just too woke for me.
Well, here's the thing. There's always been gay and trans shit in media. It's just more prevalent now.
Yeah.
It was more subtle back in the day, right?
It's just more obvious.
Like for example, what's her name? That person that like spits out eggs and is often referred to as male, yet they look like a female.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I want it to be out of context, Lamau.
Okay, what are they actually called?
Birdo.
Oh yeah, Birdo. An argument could be made is that Birdo was meant to be trans, right?
Yeah, you could probably make that argument.
Granted, they couldn't say that at the time because, well, obvious reasons.
Then there's Vivian from Paper Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, there was a lot of transphobia with that character, obviously, because they were made at a completely different time. But you can tell that they were meant to be trans, right?
Yeah.
Because it's brought up that they are biologically male, yet they often pretend to be a female. You know, what do you think that's supposed to imply? That they're trans, right?
Nuh-uh.
Right? In all seriousness, that's supposed to imply that they're trans, right? So, to act like being trans in media is a new thing, it isn't a new thing. Literally, Law and Order had an episode back in the 2000s, like... I don't like woke games. Oh yeah, really. Oh no, pronouns will really ruin your video games. Grow up.
Raptor, games are just getting too woke nowadays.
Okay, let's be honest. Anyone who uses woke is just a fucking idiot. Also, if you look up the definition of woke, it doesn't even fit what they're crying about.
Games are just too woke nowadays. I can't kick a midget.
Oh my god.
And there's a rumor going around that GTA 6 might be woke.
Of course it's right-wing grifters.
I mean, isn't that obvious?
Really, gotta love how we know nothing about this game and these idiots are crying woke. Gotta love that.
Like, let's be honest, they're going to do this every time.
Exactly. Chances are GTA 6 is just gonna have a pride flag and unlike a building or something. That's probably it.
Yeah.
The only thing gay and trans related is probably just gonna be a pride flag.
Even if there was a mission all about like gay and trans shit, nobody's really going to give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, then again, an argument could be made is that I mean, then again, the GTA series is just mostly just about doing crime and whatnot.
Yeah, that's literally what it's about. Other than the few GTA games where, you know, you just climb the ladder of crime, essentially.
Yeah, but the whole point is doing illegal shit.
Yes.
So it's okay to. I don't see why you can't have like a transgender mission involving a trans person. I don't know. Maybe you get the ability to kill the person that's harassing them, right?
Yeah.
maybe the mafia is going after them, right?
Oh, gee, GTA is going to allow me to be gay. That's pretty woke.
Oh my god. Like, chances are GTA 6 is most likely not going to have anything transgender related in the story or the side missions. Chances are they're just going to have a pride flag on a couple buildings.
Who knows? I think
And-
it
oh, and
might
a
end
gay
up
and
being a
trans
side thing.
Yeah, maybe a side quest, but chances are, Snark, chances are they're going to have a pride flag in the a transgender flag and a gay flag on like one of the buildings, right?
Probably.
Right. Yeah, that's the most we're gonna get. Just to say that gay and trans people exist in this universe. Since the GTA universe isn't far off from our reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's mostly just a real world, it's mostly just pretty much based off of the real world, literally. So it's like, I don't see why gay and trans people cannot exist in the GTA universe, right?
But
Right.
Raptor Reflective Reality is woke.
God damn it. I mean, GTA was mostly based off the real world, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the whole point of it is that you're in a realistic world and you do crime and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just because it's toning down some of the offensive jokes.
Really?
Okay.
How does that correlate at all?
I mean, I see how it can correlate, but at the same time, it's stupid.
Well, here's the thing: offensive jokes. Okay, offensive jokes and gay and trans just has nothing to do with jokes. What the fuck? What kind of stupid conclusion is this? This is just stupid. This is so fucking stupid. My god.
Oh, gee, they're turning down the jokes in GTA.
Now, as someone who's anti-woke myself,
Oh my god.
Anti-woke yourself. You're literally screaming pro-woke shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really call yourself anti-woke.
Oh, what do you mean by pro woke, Snarky?
Pretty much the reverse of anti-woke.
Oh, so what made you go to the conclusion that he's pro woke?
We literally interacted with this guy.
Oh.
And this guy respects pronouns, remember.
I don't care about that. I mean, well, I do, but it's just
Still more woke than Alex.
I mean, technically, I mean, he is woke by that logic, though, right?
Yes.
So I'm sorry, you're woke, Tommy. I don't make the rules.
I don't think we have too much to worry about just yet.
No shit.
Just yet.
We
don't know how the game performs.
Yeah, we don't know. And given the fact that it's literally been years since the last GTA 6, the wait better be fucking worth it. And chances are it will be, right?
Yeah, it doesn't come out until next
this
year.
This game's been 7 years in development. I'm pretty sure the wait has to be worth it, right?
Yeah, if the game runs like garbage, like Cyberpunk did on release, I'm pretty sure nobody will buy it.
Yeah, and I'm glad it got delayed so they can finish up work on it.
Yeah. Sure, Cyberpunk got fixed nowadays, but when it released, it was
Cyberpunk
complete
got
garbage.
released unbaked. It got released unbaked.
Yeah.
That game took years, and it clearly needed a few more years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, with GTA 6, the fact that it got delayed is a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good thing.
Oh my god. It's even stated it costed $1 billion to make GTA 6.
So,
it better be damn
good.
good. Yeah, it better be damn good. God. Huh. You know what? We should start a list for games that's going to come out before Yandere Simulator.
Yeah.
GTA
Final
6,
Fantasy World 2.
GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6. What else? Jurassic World Evolution 3. What else? What else?
Nintendo Switch 3.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely going to come out before that. Yeah, a lot of games are going to come out before Yandere Simulator.
Yeah.
You know, at least on like Yandere Simulator, at least GTA 6 looks like it's worth the wait so far.
Yeah, exactly. And, isn't made by a creep.
Yep, it involves a woman in it. It involves a relationship between a woman and a man. And got a lot of people like, oh, but it's not realistic for a woman to be able to drag a man like that. It's not fucking realistic for a man to just get shot by a fucking bullet and still be able to fight either.
Yeah.
Like,
And also,
literally,
it's not realistic for a fucking helicopter just to be chasing you.
Yeah, exactly. Like the police would realistically not do that. They would just send
And
helicopters.
also, the
they would send
army
cars
wouldn't come to the city.
Exactly, that too. Yeah, sure. Some stuff about GTA is just ridiculous. Like, why the fuck is the army here attacking this one guy? Like, yeah, sure, the police haven't caught him, but he ain't that dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like GTA, yeah, sure. It is realistic, right, Snark?
Yeah, it's realistic for
Enough.
the most part.
Yeah, it is realistic for the mostly realistic. However, there's some aspects of it that are not. Like the police just sending fucking helicopters after you. And then eventually the military going to go after you. It's like, why are the military here, right?
And not to mention easily outrunning all of those.
Yeah, and not just that, but you also you being able to get fucking shot by a pistol in the fucking chest and still being able to walk just finally. You know, realistically, you'd probably be on the ground bleeding out, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if it hit your, even if you got hit in the, even a bullet anywhere could just be fatal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gotta love how you could just get up and just walk away, run away afterwards after you run for the police and just forget the whole ordeal happened, right?
Yeah.
Even though, yeah, it ain't like you literally got shot by a fucking pistol on the back of the chest, right? It ain't like that could broke your entire fucking skeletal structure, right? I mean, not broke it, but break the bone there and paralyze you to the waist down, right? I mean, just a pistol could do that. So realistically, you should be crippled every time you get shot, right?
Yeah.
But you're not. I mean, granted, there's still some realism with the combat, given the fact you can shoot people in the fucking head in GTA and it's a death sentence, you know, just like in real life. However, even though realistic, however, for the rest of the body, you should still regard, even just because it's not your head, you should still be at least crippled because one bullet will cripple somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? You get shot and you just walk around just finally. Oh yeah, you just get shot by several fucking pistols. Oh yeah, you can just walk around like nothing happened, right? Yes, you might have bullet wounds, but you'll be fine. Even though realistically, you'll be on the ground crippled, right?
Mm-hmm.
So GTA, yeah, sure, it is mostly realistic, but it's not 100% realistic, right? Because let's be honest, if it was 100% realistic, it wouldn't be fun, right? Would it?
Nope.
I mean, toning down offensive jokes does not a woke game make. It's like saying that Mortal Kombat was trying to appeal to kids just because MK versus DC toned down the violence a little bit. However, I don't think this was a good decision. And that's because GTA as a franchise used to be big on how shamelessly offensive it is.
Not just that. It's also because of the whole gameplay and the idea of it. That's the whole point of GTA, right?
What's the point of GTA?
He said, "Oh, it's because of the offensive jokes." Not really, right?
I mean, you don't really have to be offensive to be, part of the GTA games.
I mean, yeah, they're toning down the jokes, so what, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like the fact they're toning down the offensive jokes, but then again, that doesn't make GTA GTA. What made GTA different from other games is the fact that you can literally have the fucking military chasing after you.
Also, being able to run over everyone at the beach.
Oh yeah, just casually run over a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second, gotta mute.
GTA is just too woke, guys. GTA 6 is gonna be for the liberals, and only the liberals will enjoy the game.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay.
Just dies.
Okay, yeah. But it's like what made GTA special is that you can literally it's like a real world sense, but it's like real life, but you can do whatever the fuck you want, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck off with this whole because of the jokes, which yeah, sure, I do kind of agree. The jokes kind of also made it special, but it wasn't just because of jokes. Fuck off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's stupid of you to say. Like for example, if Deadpool makes a bunch of jokes and they're not offensive in the next Deadpool movie, does that mean Deadpool's not Deadpool anymore? No, it doesn't, does it?
It totally does because I said so.
Yeah, and this is just stupid.
It was like the South Park of gaming.
Nah, GTA was never the South Park of gaming.
If it was, it would just be a parody of gaming in general, which it wasn't.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of GTA games you can say are serious, like GTA 4.
I mean, the storyline is serious. The game is serious. The all the storylines are serious. South Park is fucking funny. It's supposed to be a funny show. Yeah, sure, I agree. Some episodes of South Park can be serious, right? And
Yeah, sure, they're pretty rare, but they exist.
But here's the thing: for the most part, South Park is just supposed to be a silly show, right?
Yeah.
Same goes with GTA. GTA is supposed to, well, not same goes with GTA, but GTA was the whole idea of GTA is literally just you're a Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah, you're doing Grand Theft Auto, you're stealing shit, you're doing crime, etc., etc.
Yep, you're killing people. You can literally just kill like a bunch of police officers, and I gotta love how when you're arrested, you don't get when they eventually catch your ass, you don't get the death penalty after that, or get life in prison, right?
You probably should.
I mean, realistically, you literally murdered like 30 fucking people and killed several cops with a fucking rocket launcher. Not to mention all the property damage. So yeah, aspects of the game is not realistic because realistically you'd be in prison, right?
So, even though I don't think it's going woke, that doesn't mean I approve of toning down the jokes.
Who fucking who? So what, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, the jokes are gonna be less edgy now. It's like okay, and actually, that's a good point. So what? They're less edgy now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a bigot. I don't.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a big.
The only people who use the woke word are bigots. What are you on about?
I mean, there has to be something because he said this.
You absolutely are a bigot. What are you on about, Tommy?
I'm not a bigot.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are a fucking bigot, mate. The fact that you use the word woke is just a dead giveaway.
I'm not a bigot.
Yes, you are.
I don't hate people.
Doubt.
I don't hate people.
But you want to complain about their existence in media, right?
It's kind of funny how you paused as soon as he said, I don't hate people. Like,
Doubt, right?
that's the equivalent of me saying, I don't hate people. Clearly, I do.
I mean, let's be honest. The people who use woke are just hateful people, right?
Yeah. Not as hateful as me. Get wrecked, liberal.
In all seriousness, he says I don't hate people, bro. You used a woke word. People who use the woke word are just bigots. It's just universally agreed. Like, there's no argument with that, is there?
Not really.
I just think that people shouldn't have their feelings spared.
What? Their feelings spared? What?
Woke people shouldn't have their feelings spared. Time to say the N-word in a black neighborhood.
Yeah. This is stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the expense of some comedy. I think Duck.
Okay, but like I said, how do we know the jokes are going to be gay and translated?
We don't.
And
Exactly.
explains it well in this clip.
I know you all came here to see Iggy Catalpa because you think he's funny, because you like his style, because you just plain like him, right? Yeah! But you just think you do, because you are manipulated into thinking you do. By him, King Chicken. He did it the same way they manipulate us into buying toothpaste, car wax, even politicians. All
What was the
prepackaged,
point?
the least offensive,
I
most
have no
appealing
idea what his
alternative.
point
But
is.
it's precisely when humor is
I
offensive that we
literally
need
don't
it
know
most.
why this
Comedy
clip is
should
here.
provoke. It should blast through prejudices, challenge preconceptions. Comedy should always leave you different than when it
Okay, I
found
think
you.
I see. Why did he start the
rebel
clip like
seems
earlier
roused.
than this?
Sure, humor can hurt, even alienate. But the risk is better than the alternative. A steady diet of innocuous, childproof, flavorless mush. Demand to be challenged, to be offended, to be treated like thinking, reasoning adults, and raise your children to be the same.
So that's my thoughts.
But how do you know the jokes are going to be gay? The jokes they removed were gay and translated, dude. How do you
How
know
do you
that?
know, like, what kind of jokes they're going to tell?
Yeah, exactly. We don't know what the jokes. For all we know, it's just usually just edgy shit they said before. It has nothing to do with gay or trans shit.
Yeah. Like, this video is just like, OMG, they allegedly removed gay and trans jokes. Or whatever the fuck. Not even any
You
proof to that claim.
share
You know
your
nothing about the fucking game.
Yeah. Him saying this kind of makes me think he doesn't know anything about GTA.
Yeah.
comment down below. If you like the video, please subscribe. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time.
If you want to scream at South Park for turn down their edginess, then fine, whatever. South Park is always
It's still-
edgy.
Well, here's the thing. It's still funny though.
Yeah.
They can still be. You can be funny without being edgy, right?
Mm-hmm. But comparing that to fucking GTA doesn't make sense because GTA's main storyline is mostly serious.
Yeah, it is serious. It ain't a parody.
Especially GTA 4, the best storyline.
Oh yeah, I just remember we should cover what he said in the server, in that server.
Oh god.
I just want you to read out loud. Before I do that, I need to look something up.
Damn. Raptor's looking up how not to die in a horror video game. Raptor, I'm telling you, you have to check the samurai statue in the house after doing a thing. That's how you don't get killed by the statue. I'm telling you, it's not a trap.
Okay, so a Minecraft movie is about to make $1 billion at the box office.
Good. Can't wait to give $1 billion more out of my pocket. I'm gonna do a charity run, and all the money will go to the Minecraft movie. I'll buy the live action Steve figure. Remember, guys, if you have a little child that is possessed, just punt the fucker. Even if the child's not possessed, you should punt the fucker. Yeah. Looks like Raptor won't be awake for a while, guys. I'm gonna find his IP real quick. OMG, he has a Twitter. Did anybody else know he had a Twitter?
I mean, I knew.
Nuh-uh.
Right now I'm looking for it. What happened to the message?
That's invite this. Raptor. March 29 says looks good. He has 1 follower. Which is a random VTuber. A random VTuber follows Raptor.
Wait, what? Are you talking about my Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not really active much on Twitter. I just mostly post shit that's there.
You should start assaulting women. This
God
VTuber
damn, I cannot find a fucking thing.
is going. What thing are you looking for?
Tommy's little crackhead post.
Damn, so sad.
Where the fuck is it?
The real question is, where is it?
You know what? Since I can't, wait, maybe it's in debates.
When you're a master debater.
Fuck off.
Not my fault. He's a master debater.
Here it is. Here's the best thing. Oh my god, this is by far one of the most stupidest shit Tommy has ever said. Read, Snark. Oh wait, wrong thing.
Nah. You know my kind don't read.
Oh, fuck you. I want you to just read this out loudly.
Okay, I only know pagan, but I'll try to read.
Fuck you.
Is it the nuclear take?
Yes, nuclear.
Nuclear hot take, in a sense, is a myth.
No, it
We
is
look
not.
at the science and DNA of and genetics,
And science says trans people are valid, but you tend to ignore that, dumbass.
and how one's parents' features and traits often pass down to their descendants. What bigger proof do you need for the existence of original sin? Oregano sin. Even if you're not religious, ? Is he asking if we're religious?
No. Bro, what the fuck is this rant?
We keep talking about how this person's innocent or how that person has blood on their hands. To that, I say, from birth, we all have blood on our hands. The mere idea of innocence is a cope.
He's a retard. He's a fucking retard.
Hear
He's
that,
an
everybody?
actual-
You're a
no.
dirty sinner.
No, he's an actual fucking retard. He's a retard. He is
Raptor,
an
you're just
actual
saying that because
fucking-
you're the biggest
No,
sinner.
no, he's an actual fucking retard if he gets to... If this is the conclusion he gets to, he's a retard, right?
Nah, he has a point, guys.
No, he's a retard. Let's just
Nuh-uh.
let's just call him what he is. He's a fucking retard.
Nah, he's very smart. You just
No,
don't
he's a
understand
retard.
his big IQ.
Snark. He's an actual fucking retard. He is a retard. What kind of retarded conclusion is this?
Raptor, he's just so smart.
Why
We
does he
just
get to the
don't-
conclusion that innocence is a myth because genetics? What the fuck does genetics have to do with innocence? You fucking idiot!
Raptor, your brain is just too small to understand.
No. And gotta love how he's like, oh, look at science and DNA and whatnot. Bro, literally science says trans people are valid, yet your dumbass tends to ignore that.
But Raptor,
I'm sorry,
you're
but
a sinner.
when it fits your own narrative about what you believe, what you think is and isn't wrong, when it fits your own narrative, then you believe science. But when science says trans people are valid, you don't believe it. What kind of dumbass are you? What kind of dumbass are you? This is by far one of the most retarded things. Gotta love how he's like, ooh, traits passed down from their parents and features passed down from their parents. What does that have to do with sin? It has nothing to do with sin, I swear. What kind of stupid ass shit is this?
Raptor, you just don't have a big enough IQ to understand.
No, this is retarded. Tommy's a fucking retard. Let's just call him what he is. Let's just call him what he is. And before anyone says, oh my god, you're being mean to the person, he literally admitted to jerking off the kids. We can call him whatever the fuck we want.
Raptor, you just don't have a big enough IQ.
Okay, let's be honest. This is just a retarded rant, isn't it?
Nah, he's just very smart.
Snark, be honest. This is just a retarded rant, isn't it?
Nah, he's intelligent.
Snark.
He got that IQ.
Snark, let's be honest. This is just fucking retarded, isn't it?
Nah, you're just coping.
Snark, in all seriousness, do you think this is retarded?
Nah, I think it's very smart.
Snark, give your actual opinion, please.
I totally am.
Snark, give your actual fucking opinion.
I'm 100% doing
Tell me
that.
what you actually think.
He's smart. You're just coping because you're a sinner.
Okay, what do you guys say about this? This is just stupid.
Yes.
No, in all seriousness, what do you have to say about this? This is just...
Clearly, his brain is out of this world.
There's no way this guy doesn't have fucking brain damage. If you're saying shit like this, you have brain damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love how he's like, even if you're not religion, like sin only, even if you're not religious, it's like sin only exists in religion. What are you on about?
Yeah, the concept of sin is only in religion.
Yeah, what the fuck are you on about?
Like, sure, we could say somebody's a bad person. That doesn't mean sin exists.
Exactly. Hell, for all we know, well, actually, let's be honest. How the world works is a person's either good or bad. That's just how it is. That's just how it is in the world, right?
I mean, can't really fully agree with that, but...
Well, I mean, for example, you're either a good or bad person. That's just how the world works. Regardless if you're religious or not. That's just how the world works, doesn't it?
Nah, there's a little bit of gray there.
Well, I mean, an argument could be made is that they were groomed to be bad and whatnot, but for the most part, people are just good or bad. That's just how it is.
I mean, you can do bad and still be a good person.
Well, yeah, but we're talking about you're either a good or bad person. That's just how it is in the world, right?
Yeah, that usually seems to be the thing.
So where the fuck is Tommy? What kind of retarded conclusion is the part where he says we all have blood on our hands?
Raptor, as soon as you're born, you take the sins of the father and mother.
No, this is just stupid, isn't it?
I don't think any religion actually believes that.
Yeah, it's just a retarded conclusion you got to, doesn't it? Isn't it?
But Raptor, you're gay.
Okay, let's be honest. What kind of fucking stupid conclusion is this, right? We all have blood on our hands. How? So you're really accusing a baby of being a fucking serial killer? What the fuck, Tommy?
Yeah, since the father committed genocide, the baby committed genocide.
That's retarded. Like, that's like literally saying that the person is just guilty because they exist. That's stupid, isn't it?
Just don't
It's not
exist.
their
Problem
fault.
solved.
It's literally not their fault for having genetics in their father. This is how genetics work. It has nothing to do with the person themselves, right?
Raptor, this is how you solve it. Just don't exist. Therefore, you can't be not innocent.
You know, if we went by this logic, everyone in the world would be in prison, right? Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, a lot of white people would be in prison, right, Snark?
Yeah.
I mean, especially for the shit they did to black people.
I mean, look how we got our land.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Do you think, Snark, do you think that means we're guilty of racism?
Yes.
No, in all seriousness, do you think we're guilty of racism because our ancestor did fuck shit?
No.
Exactly. This logic is stupid, isn't it?
No, it's very smart. You just gotta have a high IQ.
God, this guy's just a fucking retard. Let's just call him what he is. Read this. This one's funny.
Where is it?
This one.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of people saying adults are too old for things like trick-or-treating.
You are too old.
Yet 5-year-olds can comprehend things like sexuality and gender identity.
Bro, what the fuck? When? Where? Evidence? That's a stupid conclusion to get to, right?
My evidence is this kid holding a gay flag.
Oh yeah, that's his evidence.
Yeah, just like in a pride
kids
parade
can
or some shit.
Snark. I mean, kids can know trans people, gay and trans people exist. They just don't understand it, right?
Yeah, they definitely won't understand, especially at 5 years old.
Yeah, you only feel sexual attraction until you're like 12, right?
Like, they wouldn't know what it is exactly, but kind of, I guess.
Yeah, but here's the thing: they cannot fully comprehend it at the age of 5.
Yeah, they're definitely not comprehending this shit at 5 years old.
I mean, at best they can at best they can know they exist. They won't understand it. They don't know what it's like being gay because they don't feel any sexual attraction at that age.
Yeah.
You only feel sexual attraction when you're like 11 or 12 years old at the very least. That's when they start figuring out they're gay. That's when they start figuring out they're trans, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where they somewhat slowly start figuring out where they are. But they won't fully know where they are until, like, I don't know, I want to say high school.
Exactly. So what kind of dumb logic is this? To saying, oh my god, 5-year-olds can comprehend this stuff. Like, bro, even if they could, so fucking what, right?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're a grown-ass man. Why the fuck are you trick-or-treating anyway?
I mean, there's some disabled people that trick-or-treat.
Oh, you mean the retarded people? I mean, let's be honest. That's what they are. Don't lie. I mean, it's the truth.
I mean, I would probably trick-or-treat. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really do. And most
money be tight. Am I right, America?
Oh my god! I mean, if you're homeless, go right ahead.
I mean, we're living tariff land.
Yeah, thank you, Donald Trump. So yeah, what kind of stupid, dumb conclusion is this? Like, he's like, I'm sick of people saying adults are too old to trick or treat. Like, bro, fuck off, right?
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're a grown ass man. You should be paying your taxes. You should have a fucking full-time job by now. Fuck off. You literally, really do not have time to do that shit. Like, there's a lot more shit you could be doing on Halloween than getting candy. And also, if you want candy, just go to the fucking store. It's like $2.
You could be selling drugs to children.
I'm gonna kill this fucker. Saying this shit.
Damn, you're getting exposed for real, for real.
Fuck you! Yeah, that's the shit Tommy says on Discord. What you gotta say, Snark?
Damn, can we talk about how not innocent children are, so I have excuse to punt them?
Oh yeah, we should just bring back child beating, right?
Bring back child abuse. This is why the world's fucked. Not enough child abuse.
Yeah, not enough child abuse, right, Snarky?
Yeah.
Not enough child abuse. Do. Ooh, okay, anyway, yeah, you can go watch her video, right, Snark?
Yeah.
You can go watch her video. Isn't that right? What the fuck is this drawing?
Alex the Critic diddled my pickle.
Look at this thumbnail.
Yeah. And also, why the fuck is there a camera here?
I have no clue.
Damn, too bad Skitty Bitty didn't keep up her video on Alex the Critic. That would have been fun to watch.
Yeah, their video, right?
Yeah, their video.
Yeah. I love how Dark Master left the comment being like, oh my god, it isn't misgendered. Yes, the fuck it is, dumbass.
isn't misgendering
Y-
when
yeah,
you have Alex literally right there.
exactly. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna check my notifications. So
Oh damn! You're gonna check your notifications. So many notifications from random YouTubers.
of course, we got some left-wing YouTubers. Not because
Of
I'm
course,
left-wing, just
because
because.
you're a liberal.
Nah,
You
it's just
dirty
because no,
liberal.
it's because I agree with the shit they say.
Nah, you're just a liberal.
Not because they're liberals or anything. I could give less of a fuck, let's be honest. Like, if it was someone who's left wing, I'd definitely complain about them doing fuck shit. Huh. Then we got some videos. You know what? We're definitely not gonna fucking find it. Never mind.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
Oh wait, we can just go on my community tab and look at this. Do 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 do. Ooh, Tiamat.
Imagine Tiamat.
Tiamat. God damn it. Tiamat. Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Yeah, Tiamat. Tiamat.
This is what the liberals want. The liberals want you to buy stuff.
Tiamat. This is Tiamat. Tiamat. Look at Tiamat. Look, their mouth.
Tiamat is a liberal.
Oh yeah, imagine putting tariffs on all 4 movies. I guess the last Godzilla movie was just too woke for Donald Trump. Yeah, Elmo's been deported to El Salvador. He forgot to upgrade his citizenship. Yeah, it used to be Tickle Me Elmo, outside El Salvador, but inside El Salvador, it's known as Tinkle Me Elmo. Oh, nobody said no to Kong Survivor Instinct review.
Kong Survival Instinct is a video game.
Okay, let's be honest. Kumaga is more intimidating than Abaddon. Because he looks more spider-like, right?
Eh.
A Kumaga could be scary, right?
Could be, but isn't here.
Yeah. Anyway, let's look at this. Read this.
Not misgendering. That stream was before I responded to you.
When
I
would love to read the rest of this, right?
When I sold your parents.
Okay, let's be honest. It's not misgender. It is misgender. Shut the fuck up, right?
Imagine openly bragging about flagging people and acting like you.
What?
So, when were you bragging about flagging people?
I wasn't. All I said is that if I could, I'd flag Alex's entire channel.
So, yeah, still waiting for the bragging allegations.
In acting like you're, I guess, superior or something. Okay, first off, Dark Master, he called someone the F-slur. He should not have a platform after that.
Especially because he's not in the group.
Exactly. Also, gotta love how his excuse, he's like, I can say the N-word because I'm not black, because I'm not white. You're not black either, dumbass. Right?
Actually, we don't know his skin color.
Well, it's clearly white. If you just
we're just gonna assume it's white.
Clearly he's white. Regardless, he does not have the right to say the N-word, right?
But remember, Raptor, you're no longer autistic.
Okay, in all seriousness, Alex saying the N-word is pretty fucked up and he should not have a platform.
Yeah, like best. Alex is probably Mexican.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Snark. Here's the thing about that. It's like just because you're not white doesn't give you the right to say the N-word, dumbass. Right?
Yeah, like this is the equivalent of an Asian person saying the N-word.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not white. You're not black either, dumbass, right? Right, Snark?
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass. Anyway. I like how we only have like one person watch. I wonder who's watching this.
Me.
Yeah,
That's right. I was watching us the entire time.
How do you do that?
Easy. I just have the stream going on my phone.
Oh yeah, good point. It's not misgender, and that stream was before I responded to you when I was something. Okay, first off, it is misgender, and misgender is when you call someone by the wrong pronoun. So
Yeah, and you would still have that info because Alex is a critic.
Alex literally showed their pronouns like in their video before the stream, so you knew they went by they them. You misgendered them. Shut the fuck up.
And Alex literally digged everywhere for pronouns.
Yeah, pretty much just telling us that he just doesn't have a life, right?
Yeah, like why would you dig everywhere for pronouns? That's just weird.
Yeah, yeah, it's like you can't do the bare minimum and respect someone's pronouns. You're just a bigoted piece of shit, right? Imagine blabbering on about flagging people and acting like something. He also called the non-binary person the F slur as well, right? So, yeah, he should not have a fucking platform after that. You know what? I would not be surprised if Alex is a racist and a transphobic, homophobic piece of shit. I would not be surprised. I mean, granted, he's already transphobic, but I would not be surprised if he's homophobic and racist.
I mean, I don't think we have proof of him being racist.
We have proof of him being homophobic, though. I mean, he literally said in one of his videos, like, he literally said, word for word, your videos would be better if you weren't gay. Like, how is that not homophobic, right? And he uses the F slur. So, I mean, so there is proof of him being homophobic, right?
Mm-hmm.
As for him being a racist, well, I mean, the fact that he uses the N-word, I could argue is racist, right?
Yeah.
So, then again, that counts as him being racist. You can be racist without being a racist, right?
Yeah.
Then again, he has...
And it's kind of weird how he draws himself like white, but skin color is more dark. I don't know.
Well, he's clearly not black, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't be like the regular definition of black.
Yeah, he's still being racist. Like, at best in his videos, he's being a racist, right? He's being racist. He's not racist per se, but you can be racist without, actually being racist, right? You can be racist, just like how you can be homophobic and transphobic without being homophobic or transphobic, right? Right, Snark?
Mm-hmm.
So, at best, Alex is being racist in his videos, right?
Yeah,
However,
you can definitely say that.
However, him being a transphobe, let's be honest, is just fact. I mean, he literally admitted to it several times.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, how is the guy not transphobic?
Like, you can't really walk that back.
Yeah, and gotta love how of course, we got Akuma doing what he does best and being like, oh, well, actually, clownfish biologically transition. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, God. Medical gatekeeping.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta love it. They're like, ooh, but they actually biologically transition. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? Female hyenas have penises. So, and they're still female. So, what's your excuse there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, that's a good question. Every single hyena that slept with a female, they slept with a female that has a penis. That's not even a joke. They actually have a penis. Dick and balls and everything. So what's your excuse there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got hyenas that are female They have a penis. Yet they're able to get pregnant and have kids. So yeah, every single female hyena is factually trans, right?
Yep.
Granted, they have an egg and whatnot, right? But still, right? My point still stands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, genitalia doesn't always interpret the sex, but usually this is how biology goes: female and whole, puss hole and penis, right? But for some reason, hyenas decided that they like sausages. Evolution decided that they must have sausages, so they have penises. So what's your excuse there, Akumu? Every female hyena is factually trans, right? Also, let's just ignore all the scientific studies saying trans people are valid, right? Let's just ignore that, right?
Yeah.
Like, gender is a social construct and rules in society. So, yeah, trans people are valid, Alex. Cry me a fucking river, right?
Trans people don't exist. They're just weird and
here's
creepy.
The thing, Snark. Here's the thing. Whether Alex likes it or not, trans people are valid. They're factually valid, right?
Yeah.
And Alex can get up and say whatever bigoted shit he wants. But at the end of the day, they're valid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they always will be. Alex can get up and say, not because politics. Like, you have to be retarded to actually get up and say they exist because of the left, right?
They exist because of them liberals.
Okay, let's be honest. People like Alex are brain dead and stupid.
But Raptor, them dirty liberals.
Here, you know what? I'll look it up right now if female hyenas have penises.
I'll show you my penis.
Okay, so Google AI agrees with says yes.
But then again, that's Google AI.
Yeah, true. Okay, look. Oh, wait. Read, Snark.
Read what? You're going everywhere.
Read this.
One sec, let me zoom in. Yes, female spotted hyenas have pseudopenis, says a structure that is functionally similar to a male penis. There you go.
I mean, yep, there you go. This means they can use birth. Wait, what does this say right here? Right here.
Including anally mounting both males and females.
Oh, God. So they're also gay as well.
Yeah. Possibly gay.
So I mean, given the fact that they fuck something that has a penis, I'm pretty sure you're already gay. I don't want to know how they mate. Oh my God. And
You done this to yourself, Raptor.
Read, Snark.
Raptor being a little ditty.
Just read, please.
Abstracting a normal external vagina, female spotted hyenas bear a fully erectile penis clitoris through which they mate and give birth.
Okay, that must be painful to give birth via your penis. Why? I don't get it why, but I mean, this is just proof that every single hyena is, female hyena is trans. Like, they have balls and everything. See?
Mm-hmm.
See, literally, they have balls right here. Dick and balls and everything. I don't know.
Raptor.
I'm getting grossed out by showing this. I can't.
Yeah.
Sorry,
If the stream stays up, I'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, if Kumu wanted to be a smart, I'd be like, "Ooh, they biologically transition." So, yeah. There's your answer, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So they have a fucking they have penises, a dick and balls and everything. What's your excuse now, Kumu? Right? What's your excuse now? Right?
Yeah.
What's your excuse now? Well, you see, they still can reproduce and whatnot. Like, fuck off. At that point, you're just making excuses, right?
Mhm.
God. I mean, I feel bad for, like, your female hyenas. Imagine giving birth through your dick. I mean, we brought up biology, right? And biology seems to say otherwise, right?
Yep.
So, what's your excuse now, Alex? You're wrong, mate. You're wrong. I mean, female hyenas. I mean, sorry, let's be honest. Female hyenas literally are trans, right? Gay and trans, right? Woke animals, right?
They're so woke, guys.
Oh yeah, that's what President Trump meant by like woke zoos. He meant ones with hyenas in them.
Yeah, we gotta ban all the hyenas, and we should ban like some fish because some of them do transition.
Well, oh yeah, another thing is it's like oh, but they biologically transition. It's like they still transition though, right?
Yeah, seahorses are very woke.
I mean, literally, male seahorses get pregnant.
Yeah, name something woker than that. I'll wait.
Apparently, GTA 6 was in development since 2020. Still worth the wait, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still taking a long time, right?
Imagine it comes out and it just looks like a fucking Roblox game.
Apparently, there's been news saying that GTA 6 only started development in 2025. In 2020. It's like, okay, and it's still taking a long ass time, but it's going to come out in 2026, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's still taking a long ass time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
You dirty wokey.
Now, I'm worried about Elder Scrolls 6, though. We're more
Yeah.
worried about that than GTA 6.
They're going to remove the best part of Elder Scrolls.
Now, what they should do for Elder Scrolls 6 is that they should remove. They should just make it back to do what made Oblivion good and special, right?
Oh yeah, they should add magic.
Oh yeah, dumbass. They still had magic, dumbass.
Nah. Skyrim
Not
didn't
just
have
the
that much magic.
It still had magic, dumbass. You just didn't play the game long enough. You literally admitted you.
The magic there is gay.
Oh fuck you!
I prefer making my own magic.
I find it funny that I played the only Elder Scrolls game that I played was Skyrim. Yet I literally think Oblivion's better. Oblivion's better, even though I have like no nostalgia to it.
Yeah.
Like literally the vampire quest where you find a cure. Guess what? Interestingly, apparently you find this guy that wants a cure. Now you think that he wants a cure because he's a vampire and whatnot. Guess what? It's revealed that he doesn't actually want the cure for himself, but for his wife, who literally has lived too long, and she literally wants to die. And then of course you give her the cure, and then she dies. Because that's why he needed the cure, not for himself, but for his wife, who literally wanted to die, who wants to die, and she can't because she's a vampire. It's like it's something that just comes out of fucking nowhere. It's a good plot twist.
Damn, they're being too realistic.
Well, here's the thing. That's what made the storyline interesting. It's like at the end of the quest, I pieced it all together. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He didn't want the cure for himself. He wanted it for his wife. It makes sense now. That's why he wanted a cure at the beginning. When you start the quest line, that's why he was looking for a cure. It wasn't for himself. It was for his wife that literally wants to die.
Damn, they're making games too realistic.
So it's like the problem with Skyrim is that the side quests are just generic. The problem is that they're not well written. That's the problem. Don't get me wrong. I do like. Don't get me wrong. The dungeons design is much better in Skyrim, but the problem is that mostly it's just Draugr ruins. That's the problem.
But Raptor, Drago ruins.
Oh yeah, Draugr ruined this. Draugr ruined that. Can I please fight something else instead of fucking Draugr, please?
No.
Okay, in all seriousness, like that, I think the problem is that the enemies in the dungeons in Oblivion were way more diverse, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like, let's be honest. Like, the problem with like the quest lines in Skyrim is just generic. It's just like, oh, the Civil War. What's that? You want to go fight in a war? Fuck no. Instead, you get to go kill like 20 guys and then fuck off after that. It doesn't even feel like you're in an actual war.
Damn, I love walking through a war where nothing's happening.
Yeah, you literally go and attack places, and then then after a little while you eventually just kill the Empire in Skyrim, and that's it. It doesn't even feel like you're actually a part of a war.
Imagine NPCs actually respecting you after you do their thing.
Oh yeah, I love how this. They're like, oh my god, get away from me, you disgusting person, you milk drinker, motherfucker! I killed Alduin a day ago. I literally saved the entire fucking planet, and that's how you want to fucking treat me?
Yes.
Like, they show you more respect in Oblivion, and you're not even like some chosen one.
Yeah, you're just basically a rando.
Well, here's the thing. That's the entire point, because you get to be who you want to be. The only problem for the Dragonborn thing is that now, thanks to Elder Scrolls 6, if you're just going to go back to being a regular guy, it's kind of like, sir? It's kind of like, if you're the same person throughout the games and somehow you figured out how to live, for I don't know, you figured out after the events of like Oblivion, the God of Madness to let you go and whatnot, and then you eventually figure out you're a Dragonborn. It's just like the problem with that is like, that's kind of gets ridiculous after the when you get to the last Dragonborn, because like you're telling me you didn't figure out you're Dragonborn for like 200 years.
Damn, I would have figured that out.
Yeah, for like 200 fucking years. And also, the problem is that if you're going back to being a random guy in like Elder Scrolls 6, it kind of like removes the fact that you could be the same character, because it's kind of like, did you just forget you were Dragonborn?
Yeah, you just kind of forgot. Whoops. I forgot. I'm Dragonborn.
Okay, let's be honest. Elder Scrolls 6, what do you think it should do?
I think it should just be Oblivion 2.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't take place in the same place as Oblivion.
Yeah, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, but what I think they should do is they should get better writers for a better fucking main story, because the problem with Skyrim is that it's just a generic chosen one story.
Yeah.
And also have the side quests be better written, right?
hmm
Oh my god, the side quests really need to be better written. Oh my god, they're so fucking bad in Skyrim. Like, I love how in the Dark Brotherhood you just get up and kill people. That's literally it. But in like, Oblivion, you have to be stealthy about it. You have to be actually make it look like an accident.
Yeah.
And gotta love how you being gotta love how you're the Dragonborn, but you don't feel like you're the Dragonborn. Gotta love that, right? Gotta love how you're canonically the most powerful character in all of in like out of all the characters you know you play as throughout the other games. Gotta love how you you literally get killed by a fucking wolf in one bite. Oh yeah, the last Dragonborn died by a bunch of fucking wolves in the woods. The last Dragonborn, yep, died. Also, why is he the last Dragonborn? Why are they the last?
Because I hope you
Okay.
enjoyed that answer.
Oh yeah. By the way, do you think the shout system should return for the next Elder Scrolls game?
I felt like the shouts were just mediocre.
I think the only shout. I think there should only be like two. There should be only like two shouts that you can use in the game, and that's it.
Yeah, like, what do you even do with these shouts?
I mean, you can do stuff with them. You can like pause time. Like different shouts do different things.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think you should be able to only use the force shout. You know, the base shout that you get in the game, and you should only be able to use the overwhelmed shout or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but pretty much it makes you go fast for like a brief period of time. I think those shouts should only return for the next Elder Scrolls game, and the rest of the shouts should not be in the game at all.
I mean,
Like the idea.
whatever the speed of shout you're describing, that was already in Oblivion as a magic thing.
Well, here's the thing: it's a shout in Skyrim. But anyway, like I was saying, the shout, like I think that shout should return. Those two shouts should return. But I think they're the only shouts you should be able to learn. That's it. Like the rest of it is just you can just learn magic and whatnot, right?
Yeah, like, why did they reduce magic to essentially garbage?
Well, here's the thing. I think the shouts should return, but I think they should not be a main focus because let's be honest, lore-wise, it makes sense for the shouts to return, right? Because let's be honest, apparently people know how to learn the Thu'um and whatnot, so it makes sense for you to, you know, be able to learn the Thu'um, right? But you can only use like two shouts because you're not Dragonborn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think how you should get the shouts is that you should do a side quest with like a dragon, and then that dragon teaches you the Thu'um. There you go, right? Take note how I said side quest, right?
Yeah.
It should not be a main focus. I think you should just like meet a dragon, and if you help that dragon, he rewards you by slowly teaching you the Thu'um. However, it takes a long ass fucking time to teach you because you're not a fucking dragonborn. You're just a normal regular guy. So say it perfectly to learn the force shout. You literally have to like go learn it with the dragon and whatnot, but you can only learn one word of that shout per month in game. It's supposed to take a long time, you know. It's kind of realistic, right?
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna take a while before you can like fully get that shout, but it's worth it in the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it should be. That's how the shouts should return. They shouldn't be a main focus in the game, right? Right, Stark? So what do you think? Do you think that's a good idea?
I mean, it seems fine.
I mean, the dragons are still alive, so chances are we're going to see them again. But chances are they're not going to be part of the main story. They're just going to be there doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Chances are you might encounter a dragon in like a cave or something on a cliff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chances are the dragon would most likely just be would just literally get up and like would just be like, "Hey, piss off." And if you don't piss off, he will literally try to attack you, right? Do you think that's how it should work?
Yeah.
Like that. Well, realistically, the dragons would not. Realistically, by now, Proctor Nax would, realistically tell the dragons, "Hey, stop being bad." Since, he's the one leading them now. Right, Snark? So, yeah. God. Gotta love how oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's how I think the shouts should return. Then again, the question is who's going to be the main antagonist? Well, we already know who's going to be the main antagonist.
Who is it going to be?
The Thalmor, which pretty much made the Empire pretty much pussy out on shit. Just so you know, I did pick the side of the Empire in Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone know why?
Why?
Because I'm not going to pick a side filled with a bunch of racist fucks.
Aww. But you are racist.
I'm literally an Argonian. I cannot. Why would I join a group that's known to discriminate against my own kind?
Because you hate yourself. I don't know. Your Uncle Ruckus.
It's funny because Argonians, lore-wise, have done a lot of good shit for Tamriel, yet they get discriminated against. Like, canonically, Snark, canonically, in my version of the Elder Scrolls timeline, the hero of Kvatch, the Knights and Nine, all that shit, he was Argonian. The last Dragonborn was Argonian. Argonians have done a lot of shit. Why the fuck aren't you fuckers respecting them more? Literally helped save the world several fucking times.
Lizard slave.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, gotta love how in the lore, Argonians literally were able to hold off the gates of Oblivion, and literally got to a point where even the Daedra themselves were closing the Oblivion gates in Black March. That's how vicious the Argonians were, to where even they were like, yeah, fuck no, we're dying. A lot of us are dying. Fuck this shit. So it's like, right? Yeah, the hero of God. Yeah, but anyway, Argonians pretty much have done a lot for the world. Yet for some reason, nobody respects them. I mean, granted, if chances are, Dagon or whatever the fuck his name is, Dragon or whatever the fuck his name is. If he won, chances are Black March would have got conquered eventually. But the fact that for a period of time they were able to hold back the Daedra and like close the Oblivion gates, and even make the Daedra themselves, turn off the fucking Oblivion gates themselves because of how much bloodshed there is. Shows how powerful Argonians can be. Yet for some reason, people are still racist towards them to this day.
I don't see a problem with that.
Also, gotta love how there's like racism parallels in Skyrim, yet Alex wants to bitch about woke shit in Starfield. I don't see him crying woke when an Argonian gets discriminated against in Skyrim.
But Raptor, Argonians are people.
Oh, fuck you. Anyway. Oh, yeah, by the way, I love how Tommy just, was like, I can't handle Raptor anymore. Bro's a grown-ass man.
Yeah. I can't handle Raptor anymore.
You're over the age of fucking 20.
Raptor is just too autistic.
Yeah, Tommy's just a bitch, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, the Thalmor are gonna be the next antagonist of the next Elder Scrolls game. It's like, why do we have to end off the series with them being the villains?
Because Joe.
Oh, gotta love how the blades themselves were. Gotta love how the blades in like Skyrim. Gotta love how the two remainders of the blades. One of them is like a bitch, and she's like, "Oh my god, I don't believe. Oh no, I think the Thalmor have something to do with the dragons." Like, bitch, what? You literally saw Alduin resurrect a fucking dragon. What do you want about? Clearly, the Thalmor have nothing to do with this shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, clearly the Thalmor have nothing to do with this shit. What do you want about, bitch? Like, she's so stupid in game. Oh, God. Who wanted to join?
Greetings.
Oh, God.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about an idiot.
Oh, it's jagging it.
Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. Jag likes kids now.
He been liking kids. What you want about? Grass is green, bro.
Okay, well, apparently Jag was RPing with a minor. Hey, Snark, apparently GTA 6 has been in development since 2020. It's like, that's still been a long time, though, right?
Yeah.
5 years is like half a decade. Anyway, let's see if I can find this.
GTA 6. More like GTA have its X. We all know everybody's going to the strip club.
What the fuck? Yo!
What
Why
the
is there
fuck?
another me? Why is there another me? Kick that one that's not speaking out. Kick that one out.
I got the wrong one.
Yeah, kick that other one out. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Why is there two of
Why
you?
did you join twice?
Because my other one was glitching, so I thought I had to reload and then join back, but I don't know why there was another one.
Damn.
Apparently, there's like 2,000 people working on GTA 6. It's like, yeah, sure, it's only been in development for 5 fucking years, but still, that's a good thing, right, Snark?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still been like 5 years is still a long time. Usually, it takes like 2 years to make a game, right?
Guess how long
No,
it took?
not 2 years.
Guess how
3
long
years.
it took? Guess how long it took Diablo 3 to be in production?
How long?
11 years.
Okay. Well, anyway, Snark, how long does a game usually develop for?
Depending what type of game. If we're talking about like AA games,
Mm-hmm.
I would say at least 10 years.
When it comes to making a Doom game, it comes around at least 4 to 5 years to make the most recent type of Doom game.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about GTA 6 is that usually a game like GTA would only take like 3 years at the very least, right?
Yeah, there's a $2 billion budget on GTA 6. That's more than the tallest building in the world. The tallest building in the world took like 1 billion, 1.5 billion to make, but it's 2 billion to make GTA 6 right now. It's the most complex game in history so far.
Huh. So Snark, the game's been in development for like 5 years. Is that a good thing?
Really depends, but I'm confident in, like, Rockstar.
I mean, literally, it's costing like $2 billion to make the game.
Yes, it's true. If you look it up, it's taking 2 billion. It's making the budget is $2 billion. That's more than the tallest building. You know that, right?
$2 billion to make a video game. I mean, the fact that there's a lot of money put into it, I'm pretty sure it's definitely going to be a good game, right, Snark?
Yeah.
Listen, so you know how people are mad when GTA 6 got delayed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, Red Dead Redemption 2 got delayed. It's one of the best games of all time. Give GTA 6 time.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that the game's been in development for 5 years, I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it, Snark?
Yeah, it's still a long time.
That's
I
how long.
mean-
That's how long it took the Doom games to be made. The most recent-
Snark. GTA, usually GTA 6 only, GTA games only come out like every 3 years, right?
I want to say yes.
2 or 3, right?
We got GTA 6 before GTA 7.
Oh no, I don't want to know how long it's going to take to make GTA 7. I would not be surprised if GTA 6 is the last GTA game.
I mean, considering it's taken GTA 6 about 6 years.
To make.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. It's definitely taken longer than most GTA games, right?
Hmm. So that could mean a lot of things. It could mean graphical improvements, which I don't really care for too much.
Yo, guys. Guys.
Yeah.
What?
Yo. Oh, okay. My mic's working. Sorry. My mic was working for a second. So, if you had to be honest, what do you think is one of the worst video game iterations for a movie? Like one of the worst video game movies you've heard or seen?
Oh god. I want to say Charlie's Angels.
I was thinking the original Super Mario Bros. Movie. That shit was so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, video games to movies. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Apparently, after Red Dead Redemption, like 2, which I doubt we're gonna get a third game.
Probably a remake. I don't know.
Would we get a third Red Dead Redemption?
I mean, depends how the second one ended.
Anyway, I think GTA 6, Red Dead Redemption. I mean, no. Apparently, after Red Dead Redemption 2, apparently pre-production on GTA 6 began. So pre-production began in 2020 in either a 2019 in production, but pre-production, and then in 2020 production began, right?
I'm John Marston.
Dark.
Yeah.
So it's kind of understandable. I mean, it might, it's like if you get a bunch of people to focus on one product instead of multiple, it's easier to get shit done, right?
Yeah.
I'm John Marston.
So this game has been in production for like 5 years. 5 years. That's still a long time. That's half a fucking decade, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the wait better be fucking worth it, right?
No, wait, guys. I just want to go ahead and claim something. So you know the Spider-Verse movies, right? The Spider-Verse movies.
Oh yeah, the good Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah. The thing is, I just want to go ahead and claim this. We're gonna have the movies come out in a span of around 10 years.
Damn.
And I think one of the worst video game iterations for a movie actually
And he died.
has to probably be the original Doom movie in 2000, because that did not feel like a Doom movie.
Weren't like most of the Doom movies awful?
Yes, they were, because they weren't faithful to the games. They weren't, like, the plot was shit. And the only thing they got right were the demons and the weapons, and that's it. I have to be honest.
Oh god. I think I remember one of the Doom movies where the
first
BFG
one.
just sucked.
Oh, yeah. It was the Doom 3 BFG.
God.
Doom 3 did not feel like Doom. I have to be honest. It felt like more of Alien. You know the movie Alien?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I like Doom 3, but it didn't feel like a Doom game, because the thing is, it reached onto the horror side of Doom. Don't get quiet.
Damn, Raptor muted.
Raptor. Tristan, I'm gonna call Jag to come and get you if you don't come back here, bro.
Jag is gonna pull you into a RP. Oh god. I heard like the Silent Hill movie sucked. I haven't watched it, but Silent Hill as
Okay,
a
I'm back.
series is pretty interesting.
Okay, so 5 years development time. That's a long ass time compared to most games.
Yeah. I wish we got like more clock tower sequels and shit.
I mean, you'll be surprised what you can do with like 2,000 people working on a game.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I want to go ahead and claim something. So I know I'm talking a little bit too much about Doom, but there was a canceled version of the original. You know, Doom 2016, right? The 2016 Doom game. It was supposed to be very, very different. It was supposed to come out like around 2010, 2011 at most. It was supposed to be Doom. It was called Doom 4: Hell on Earth. It was about these survivors, a bunch of survivors going against Hell for invading Earth. You had to play as this space marine. It was a more militaristic design of the Doomslayer, but it's not Doomslayer. The thing that they kept from that game to put it into Doom of 2016, they kept the design of the regular shotgun and the design of the super shotgun from that game. It looked like Call of Duty Ghosts. It looked like Call of Duty Ghosts. You know Ghosts?
Yeah.
It looked like the extinction mode. The one that zombie extinction mode, like the one with the aliens. It looked like that at most.
Mm-hmm.
It looked nothing like Doom. Even my dad, who would play the original Doom, he even said it looks nothing like Doom. People called it Call of Doom because of how much it looked like COD.
Buzz, mad
Great.
at Disney. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know female hyenas have wieners?
What is Jag thinking about?
Did you know female hyenas have wieners?
Yeah, this is actually a fact.
That's a fact that what Jag has.
I play.
Jag has that. Jag, if you hear me, you're a pedo. You love touching kids. Diddy would be proud of you, fucking idiot.
Oh my god, let me see if I can find the thing.
Jag, you're a groomer. Jag's a groomer. Jag is a groomer. Jag is a groomer. I don't care. I don't care. All you Jag fans can come and attack me. I can give two fucks. You cannot defend Jag. Jag will always and stay a pedo. It's been like this for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Or like wasted our time for 3 years.
Oh yeah, the guy who literally sucks the dick of a pedophile ends up being a pedophile. How unsurprising. I mean, he literally went on his knees and sucked the dick of a pedo.
Actually, oh fucking way. You know that my phone is at fucking 1%.
When it's 1%.
Oh yeah, better charge it.
You know I'm moving it quick. 4 days, 3 nights, 2 flights.
Oh yeah, by the way, look at this. Tommy likes kids. Let me share the screen. I need to clean my fucking room. God damn, it's so filthy in here.
When you need to clean the womb.
Okay, look at this.
Let me see.
Read out loud.
Let me see quick. Please promise not to tell anyone. I'll share it in GC. I'm not happy that this happened. You mentioned that it was child porn. HD Hunter.
read the last word. So what you guys say about that?
Look at my camera.
When you look at the camera.
Okay, read.
Let's see.
Turn off your camera, by the way.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay. It's gotta fucking. God damn it. God. When that fucking happens.
Now read.
Okay. Remember my story about the dark web? How I signed up with something up there. I deleted my house was there. My electronics were seized. My porn addiction led me there, looking for a result. My parents got me a new phone, and this one heavily restricted to prevent me from getting paranoid that they're watching my online activity, and they don't want the cops thinking I have. Especially to tell you, as I didn't want you to worry or think I was a freak. Nothing is set up or something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You mentioned that it was child. Yeah. I mean, he admitted it right there. I mean, it's over for you, right, Snark?
Yep.
I mean, right when you admit to it, it's over. Oh, by the way, you might want to read this.
Look at my camera, please.
No.
Okay, could you read now, peasant?
We should beat
Call me
Midget.
peasant. I got 1,000 subscribers. That was fucking around.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not 1 mil. You're so small, creator. Very small.
I found this because I 2 seconds ago about diaper kings and scammers when they were
Read louder.
and knew that February they were 17, so they knew that they were mine for the last 2 months before scammers hit 18. And see one of the RPs in session. It's gross. Give me a second to make sure they're okay and still for some while after tell me, yeah, no.
So, what do you guys say about this? Hello? I think they died.
Damn. Anyways, Jag is very cool and epic.
He's literally a pedophile.
Yeah, like the fuck.
Bro, literally. I think Adrian just died.
Yeah. AI say make the video and hold off
Oh,
until
there he goes.
the court case. So late 2025, early 2026, and have it out after the fact, so it doesn't affect it. But definitely have people informed.
So yeah, Tommy's a pedo. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Jag is a pedophile now.
that's crazy.
So what do you gotta say, Snark?
Like, are we actually shocked by this?
I mean, he literally defends pedophiles.
Yeah, he defended Neat for. Yeah.
I mean, he literally knew what Neat was doing the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Hot take. We should be getting rid of all white people.
Hot take. Child murder. Is it really that bad?
Oh yeah! Apparently, the next Godzilla X Kong movie is called Supernova.
Cool.
Yeah, what does the supernova mean?
Space Godzilla.
What kind of conclusion is that?
Supernova is related to space, so.
I mean, true. I mean, you can kind
And
of
the
like.
picture looks like it could be from space.
I mean, supernova. You think of like stars. You think of space, right?
Yeah.
you also look at how this thing looks. This looks like a supernova, doesn't it? This energy right here looks like a supernova, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it kind of looks like something you would assume happens in space.
also, you can see that there seems to be little white dots right there.
Yeah, which are probably stars.
So it's supernova. The question is who's the who? The question is what does this title mean, and who's the antagonist? Who's going to be the villain?
The villain is going to be racism.
In all seriousness, who could the villain be?
I don't know many Godzilla characters that would be in space.
I mean, there's Ghidorah, but then again, he's dead.
Yeah.
There's Gigan. He's from space. There's Space Godzilla, which is by far one of the most laziest named titans to ever existed. Let's be honest, Snark.
When are we going to get
Kaiju, I mean.
underground Godzilla?
What else? What else? Who else would be the? Who else could this fit? This could fit. This could just mean like a original Titan, right?
Yeah.
Original Kaiju. It could mean that as well. That's from space, right?
Mhm.
The question is what does it? Who could be the antagonist? All we know is it's space related, right?
Yep.
I mean, the literal director of the movie did post like a music involving the moon, a song about the moon. So, yeah.
So it's going to be Godzilla's son that he abandoned in space.
Well, all we know is that Godzilla's going. It's going to involve space somehow. Clearly, just by this, you know.
It's going to be about child abandonment.
I don't. The question is what could it be about, right? The
9/11.
question is what happened to Shimo. Chances are they're just gonna say Shimo's in Antarctica or something, right?
Shimu got launched into space.
All we know is that this involves space somehow, right? I mean, it could be another Ghidorah, right?
Mhm.
Then again, it begs the question. Well, then again, if it's space related and if the villain is an alien, I'm expecting a reference to like a Ghidorah, right? Like, I mean, he's an alien as well. I'm pretty sure that's going to be brought up, right?
Yeah.
Since Ghidorah is an alien, and this thing, whatever this space-related monster is, it's an alien as well, right? I mean, I assume it's an alien. I mean, it's space-related, clearly, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be Space Godzilla, right? Maybe Gigan. You know what? I think I know what's going to happen. I think there's going to be a Titan on the moon. We don't know what it is. All we know is it's on the moon and it's going to head to Earth from space. And then they're going to fight, and then Godzilla and Kong are going to have to team up to defeat this alien.
I think it's Saber Spark.
Fuck off. In all seriousness, the question is all we know is it's space related, right?
Yeah.
So who could be the next antagonist? Something space related. I mean, it could be Orga too.
Orgasm.
Could be Orga. It could be. What do you think is more likely? Do you think they're just going to go with an original alien kaiju, or an actual licensed one?
It'd be interesting to see our original kaiju.
Well, if it's space related, and if the main antagonist is an alien, as we all know, chances are Ghidorah is going to be referenced a lot as well because he's an alien as well, right?
Yeah.
So what do you gotta say? I honestly, let's be honest. Chances are Ghidorah is going to be referenced a lot, because he tried to destroy the entire world. Chances are, I would not be surprised if the main antagonist is an alien, regardless of whatever they fucking are. If it's a member of Ghidorah's species, which it could be another member of Ghidorah's species, right? It could be another member of Ghidorah's species heading to Earth, right?
Yeah.
It could just be a different thing. Regardless, chances are it has something to do with Ghidorah, right? You agree?
Uh-huh.
Just like how Shimo has something to do with Ghidorah. Well, it's more of like Ghidorah's. Well, it's more of like Shimo was the one who froze him. Which honestly, I believe that she kind of just blitzed him. Just sniped him. Just hit him before he could, even like react. Give me a second, guy. Use the bathroom.
Anyways, Raptor's address is
Fuck you. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
445-888-999-1010-10-23348. Raptor. What a sad man. He does not know the lore of Saber Spark. So, spam the comments if you're seeing this after, with Saber Spark,
You
lore.
love it when it's not coming out of your penis.
Damn, Raptor, I didn't know you were jerking up.
No. It's actual snot. I don't know. I've actually pissed snot before.
Fuck.
Yeah. No joke.
I'm not believing you.
I'm
I'm full on not believing you.
No, I've actually pissed snot before. No joke. I've actually pissed it before for some reason.
Okay, everybody clown on this guy.
I'm actually being seriousness. I have actually pissed snot before.
Nah, you're trolling.
I'm not trolling. I'm actually being fucking serious. Here, I'll look it up if you can piss snot.
When you piss. Raptor has children in his basement.
Okay, well apparently it wasn't snot. It was mucus. Yeah, that's apparently.
Everybody clown on this guy.
No, you can actually piss mucus.
Everybody clown on this guy.
I will look it up right fucking now. I literally just did.
Anyways, what were we talking about before this? I don't know.
Oh, we were talking about this Godzilla X Kong title.
Oh.
Like I said,
Yeah, I think Godzilla is gonna enter the body of Christ.
Godzilla X Kong Supernova. God damn it! Come on, Godzilla X Kong Supernova. God damn it! Godzilla X Kong Supernova. I'm just gonna have to spell it. I'm just gonna have to fucking spell it.
Godzilla Super Diddy.
Fuck you. Oh, I'll take the link from this.
Godzilla Saber Spark accusations. Godzilla committed insurance fraud. Godzilla funky mode.
I'm expecting a lot of clickbait titles from this. Online, fake AI trailers, you know that.
Godzilla sings a Kesha song.
Why would Biolante be, space related?
Godzilla blows up the moon.
Okay, let's look at this list, Snark. Of Godzilla characters that are likely to appear in the next movie. By the way, what character do you think it's actually going to be? If it is a Toho character, which one do you think it's going to be?
The one that's from space.
Well, I mean that's Ghidorah. That could be Ghidorah. That could be another member of Ghidorah species. It could be Space Godzilla, Gigan. Pretty much any other one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, best.
I'm really hoping Super Mario happens.
Oh, there's gonna be a sequel to the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Godzilla X Kong Supernova.
Yeah, I know.
This is a canon sequel to the Mario movie.
Fuck you.
Number 10, Gigan.
Okay. So far, this list is good, right? That's a good pick, right?
Why is Gigan number 10 though?
I mean, he's kind of obvious. I mean, he does come from space, but then again, his origins are that he pretty much got injured a lot, so they started replacing him with more metal parts. So he eventually became more machine than animal. So he was just normal animal, but then got cyborg eyes eventually due to all the injuries he kept getting. Okay, so far I agree with this, right? This makes sense, right? Gigan makes sense, but the only problem with Gigan is that he's kind of like a cyborg, so you'd have to add in like an alien race, right?
Mm-hmm.
But still, a Gigan makes sense since we know nothing about the movie. I mean, I can see there being another alien race. I mean, there's other planets with life on them, with Ghidorah being an alien and all, right?
Right.
So I mean, another race of species makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, for all we know, there could literally be an alien invasion in the next movie, right? Like World of the Worlds, War of the Worlds, but with giant monsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that could happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where it kind of gets dumb. Megalon, he's from Earth. He's from like an underground world. This makes no sense.
Clearly, there's space underground.
Okay, read this.
It makes sense to bring up Megalodon right after
Megalon.
discussing Gigan, since both of those monsters appear in the film that was made 1 year. Just 1 year on from Godzilla vs. Gigan.
Okay,
Godzilla vs. Megalodon, whatever the fuck.
Megalon.
Mega cock.
Fuck you.
Mega schlong.
Just read.
This is absolutely one of the silliest Godzilla related movies, but it's also glorious and gives Godzilla a new teammate to fight the other two aforementioned villains, monsters with shape-shifting robot and jet gear.
Read.
I still don't know what they're getting at here.
Okay.
Well, Gigan comes from outer space.
Uh-huh.
Megalodon is a subterranean monster, but could well enter into the monsterverse because Hollow Earth is already something that's been explored at length, at least in the Godzilla-related series.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem with this. This is space related. If we're gonna have a list and talking about monsters that are going to appear, I'm gonna assume that the monster's the main villain. At best, if he does appear, he's just gonna be a side character and not the main villain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, why the fuck would this Megalon be okay with aliens invading the world or whoever the main villain is? But for all we know, it could be similar to Ghidorah. We don't know the main threat yet. It could just be original monster.
Mega tits.
Just read.
Hollow Earth is already something that has been explored at length in the latest Godzilla-related series. If Gigan was the main villain and Megaslong showed up in the final hour as an extra threat, that could be kind of fun. Who knows? If not, next film, then blah 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 blah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Megalon is gonna be the main villain. If he does show up, he'll probably just be a side character, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, the problem is that why would he aid an alien that clearly has alternative motives?
Because, yes.
Anger. Okay, now this is just getting fucking ridiculous.
Angerous.
Why? He's not an alien. He has nothing to do with space. At least Megalon somewhat makes sense since him and Gigan are buddies, right?
Yeah.
But this doesn't make any sense. Why would they? Why? And then this is just him talking about how, oh yeah, that there's like the skeleton that looks similar to like, Anguirus, in Godzilla King of Monsters, but dang, that's more just an Easter egg, if anything, not really lore relevant. All that tells us is that something like Anguirus lived in the Monsterverse. But what the fuck does this have to do with space? Make a better.
Yeah, nothing.
At least, even though it doesn't make sense to bring up Megalon, but at least he's interacted with an alien, right? At least he interacted with an alien, right? And was friends with one, right? Not an enemy, right?
Yep.
Right. But this just doesn't make any sense. Why would they bring him back now unless it's a solo Godzilla film, right? Because Anguirus would fit a solo Godzilla film, right, Snark?
Yeah. Anal Fist would definitely be a solo film.
Anguirus, you really don't know how to say these kaiju's name, do you?
No. Also, I thought it was funny.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Vanilla.
No.
I mean, it looks like a fucking alien.
Oh my god.
At least I got that part right.
Nah. Yeah, Manila ain't gonna show up. Maybe Godzilla Jr. in the MonsterVerse would show up, but Manila's never going to show up in the MonsterVerse, right? Hell, you want to hear a funny story about the Manila? Apparently, he was originally going to be in the Heisei era, but they apparently scrapped him and replaced him with Godzilla Jr. That's how hated he is. He's like the Scrappy Doo of Godzilla. Everyone hates him. I'm not even gonna barter hearing their explanation here for why. Oh my god! Even
they could make him cool, so just Godzilla Jr.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Why have Manila when you can just have a Godzilla just named Godzilla Jr. that looks like Godzilla?
Yeah.
Or a kid. Or whatever the hell he is. That's how they end their power with him. Okay, this one makes sense.
Hedorah.
Yeah, Hedorah is like an alien. Okay, read what they say.
I mean, it's literally an alien.
Yeah.
Cool thing about Hedorah as a villain is that he's a result of both something from outer space and something from on Earth. Essentially, alien life finds a way onto the surface of the Earth, blah, 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 blah. Was on a comet traveling overhead, blah, blah, blah. Mutates, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Okay. Oh my god, another character from Earth. Why?
King Caesar.
Why?
Damn, I love that dude from history. He gets stabbed in the back by like 7 guys.
Okay, King Caesar. Okay, I do like King Caesar, but chances are he would not be in this movie. He would be in another solo Godzilla movie, right? Yeah. Also, it's kind of like if Godzilla already has Caesar and Anguirus, why does he need Kong's help, right? Because because let's be honest, if there's chances are Anguirus and Caesar would probably be strong. Well, I mean Anguirus would probably be more powerful than Kong is, right? So it's like why have him just have Anguirus, right?
Yeah, just have Anguirus.
I mean, he's literally a spiky Ankylosaurus. He's more durable. What the fuck?
Aragon.
Like I said, these only fit. Why would these? Okay, let's be honest. Why would these kaiju only be? Why would they be introduced in this movie? Maybe in a future MonsterVerse movie, maybe. But here's the thing: the theme is space, right?
When you introduce them in the space movie.
Okay. My god. Biolante's origins literally have something to do with like a man infusing Godzilla DNA with like a fucking like plant and human DNA. Having the girl's spirit be trapped inside the plant as a result.
Why would it be in space?
I don't know. She literally, apparently Biolante leaves Earth and goes to space. That literally happens, no joke.
When Biolante is just like, okay, I'm going to space. Destroy ya.
Why? He's not even a threat. Well, it's just, well, he is a threat. The problem is his origins have nothing to do with space. It literally involves the oxygen destroyer. What does this have to do with space?
Everything, I guess.
Really? That's your last pick, Space Godzilla? By far the laziest kaiju name ever.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but still.
It should be like at least like the fifth one, right?
Yeah, like, majority of the top 5 is, like, not really space related.
Yeah, this is about space. I mean, we assume it's about space. I mean, the literal title of the movie literally has like a supernova like thing around it and like stars in the background, right? Representing space, right?
Yeah, and also the text looks like it's from space.
Yeah, exactly. The text literally says supernova, right? Something to that's clearly space related, right?
Yeah, like the font style, you would assume it has something space related. Not even the words, just the style.
Yep. So thank you, right?
Yeah, this was a good list.
No, this list was fucking terrible. Let's be
It
honest.
was so good.
This list was terrible.
The
Sorry.
space related monsters being mostly at the bottom, such a good list. But seriously, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Not gonna have the space related stuff at the top, they're mostly at the bottom.
Yeah, the problem I have is just how this is written. I mean, the question is what villain do you think fits villain do you think fits this movie perfectly?
Manila, clearly.
Why would Manila be introduced in this film? He is literally the Scrappy Doo of Godzilla. Everyone fucking hates him.
Because they brought back Scrappy Doo at some point.
Yeah.
And made him a villain in Velma. The only good thing about Velma is Scrappy Doo being a villain.
I don't think that. Yeah, that is Scrappy Doo. I was gonna say it isn't, but it is. Okay. What do you think of this? This is like a cave painting shown way back in Godzilla versus Kong. What do you think? It's concept art.
I mean, it seems fine.
Well, it's supposed to show something.
Yeah, I can't really see it because it's small.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. There you go. Here, I'll show you it again. So what do you gotta say about this? What do you gotta say?
I mean, it looks fine. We got this kind of dragon-esque creature attacking ape creatures, which could be like Godzilla, not Godzilla, but King Kong descendants, I assume, or some shit.
Probably probably during the war, right?
Yeah.
Also, we see Godzilla's over here, members of Godzilla species over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see people with spears and whatnot. So it's like, what is this right here, right?
Yeah. So it's a dragon-esque being.
It has wings.
Because it has wings.
But then again, it looks like a member of Godzilla species, doesn't it?
Yeah, so maybe another Godzilla or some shit.
Well,
Oh, maybe.
Godzillas don't really have wings, so why does
Yeah.
it have wings? Is it like a Godzilla that mutated thanks to taking too much energy, like Godzilla Evolved did?
Possibly.
But the question is what happened to it? Why are there stars in the background of it?
It's either at night or something else is happening.
Is it supposed to represent it's from space? Because notice how it's blue and like
Yeah.
Take note. This is from from a deleted scene from Godzilla versus Kong. So, what do you gotta say?
What if we get like another version of Space Godzilla?
Yes, it does look like a version of Space Godzilla, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could probably assume it's like a Space Godzilla.
Now the question is, does this film's name have anything to do with this? Right?
I think it might be.
Yeah. If the villain is Space Godzilla, then it's like, was this a hint way back then? Right?
Yeah. Maybe Space Godzilla gets another form, and that's called Supernova.
Well, I know it's a deleted scene because Godzilla vs Kong has a lot of shit cut from it, but this makes me raise a question. I know it's a deleted scene, but it's like what does it mean though, right? And take note, the Kongs and the Godzillas are teaming up against this thing during the war, so clearly it's a threat to both of them, right?
Yeah. But if we accidentally spoiled the new movie, not sorry.
So it begs a question: are they doing what they did with Scar King, to where like the bloody handprint that was like on the door on the throne room in Godzilla versus Kong? You know how each bloody handprint represents Scar King.
Yeah.
Are they doing what they did with Scar King and saying, "Oh, no, that was like a call in to like Scar King," and maybe the cave painting's meant to say that, "Oh, this is supposed to represent what the villain is," right? You could see that, right? Right, Snark? You could see that, right? Oh, fuck, you're muted.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Oh, yeah, let me get Scar King's blood handprint so I can show you.
Yeah, after that, I have to go.
Oh, yeah, I'm planning on ending the stream anyway. Anyway, let's just get this done real quick.
You want to know who else has a hat? That's right, Raptor has a hand. Could Raptor be the cause of the murder in 2020?
Okay, so notice how, so pretty much his call-in is a blood handprint.
Yeah, I see it.
And there was a blood handprint in Kong Skull Island and Godzilla versus Kong. So it's like, obviously it's a retcon, obviously.
Mhm.
But it's like, are they gonna do with what they did with the blood handprint? Yeah, there's the blood handprint from Kong Skull Island. Scar King's blood handprint, So I don't get why I'm getting so many pictures of Scar and Lion King. Anyway, yeah, I think I proved my point.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Do you think the next villain's gonna be something like this image right here?
I mean,
Take note, this was way back in 2021, so it is possible, right? And the next movie is coming out in 2027, so it is possible, right?
Yeah, I wish this scene wasn't like deleted though.
Yeah. But the question
It
is,
would have been cool if they just kind of foreshadowed Space Godzilla.
I mean, this could. I mean, chances are, what they're going to do, chances are they're going to say that this thing is Space Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
And chances are we're going to see this game painted in the next movie. And chances are he's going back to Earth because he was drawn out by, Kongs and Godzillas because he was mutated and turned well, he ate a star. Okay, well, say it perfectly. Maybe this is Hawala, wherever the fuck his name is. That's what Godzilla is called, but maybe that's I'm not referring to our Godzilla, but this Godzilla right here, right?
Mm.
Maybe this Godzilla is the one that ate a star, mutated, and became the evil, and fought all Gojira and Kongs, and then eventually he lost. He was losing battle, so he ran to space, and now he's coming back in Godzilla X Kong Supernova, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? I mean,
Definitely
adds up.
sounds like a good idea.
I mean, literally, we got a star background, right?
Yeah. And also it would be interesting for them to use some deleted stuff.
I actually hope it's like this, right? It's this thing.
Yeah.
Right? So because if it's something like this, of course, as we all know, this ain't going to be accurate to how it 100% looks like, right?
Right. It's like a cave painting.
But it's like if what we get looks similar to this, then it's like you could argue that this is foreshadowing to him, right?
Right.
Of course, it's a deleted scene, right? But still, it would have been nice if the scene stayed in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah. Hopefully, I actually hope it's Space Godzilla the main antagonist.
Yeah, like really, the other options are fine, I guess, but Space Godzilla is the more interesting choice.
I mean, we could just get another Ghidorah, but then again, that would be boring, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
seeing another Godzilla would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Space Godzilla. Yes, two Godzillas fighting. Hell, for all we know, Space Godzilla could be like the main antagonist, and there could be like another Kong that's the side antagonist that has his own motives and wants to dethrone Kong, right? Get what it's meant to reference.
Right.
Yeah, like there's a alter ego to Godzilla, and there's alter ego to Kong. That would be interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that Kong can team up with Space Godzilla in order to defeat Kong and Godzilla. Then again, he can fly, right? I wonder if Mothra is going to be in the next movie. Probably not. She's probably just going to be off into Hollow Earth and couldn't make it in time or some shit like that. Some excuse like that. Same goes with Shimo. She's probably going to be in Antarctica, just chilling, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we should just end the stream here. We already talked about the stuff we wanted to talk about. So what you guys say about Godzilla X Kong Supernova?
If we don't get Space Godzilla, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, not just Space Godzilla, but the Godzilla-like creature we've seen that we think is Space Godzilla. If we don't get something like that in the next movie, that's going to be disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect foreshadowing. Foreshadowing that was deleted, but still,
foreshadowed these nuts.
Foreshadowing that was deleted, but still, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, see you all in the next video or stream. Chances are it's going to be streaming because I need to get that mic and whatnot.
And kick midgets.
Fuck you. Anyway, have a good day or night, depending on wherever you are, and goodbye.